Hello and welcome back to what will likely be the last episode of Blasphemous 2. Last time we defeated the first of the two major bosses up in the Crimson Reigns, and we took out the first penitents. Shortly afterwards, we destroyed the Child of the Miracle with some mixed results. So what we're going to be doing today is going around and seeing if we can figure out the secret ending. There's going to be a lot of editing in this video, and there's going to be a lot of jump cuts because I expect it's going to take me more than the usual hour of recording in order to figure this all out. So, you're warned. But, yeah, I did notice during my recording that we had gotten this remembrance, so I wanted to take a look at it.
Allow me to
Ooh, turns the penitent's dodging skill into an almost instant movement.
May the hand.
Look at that. That's pretty. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and equip our bell here. And we're going to start at the beginning. And I think we've already found our first infinity sign. This is at the place where we woke up. Yep, there we go. Found our first secret based on the chime. We were hearing a chime in this room, and I struck this wall, which looked completely solid, and found a cherub flask behind it. So we've already found one thing, at least. Well, two things. Making pretty good progress. I've only been recording for about 10 minutes, real time. We just bought the last item off of this shop.
You have acquired the last of my wares. I offer you my deepest respects. There are no more items.
Nothing special happened. We did get an achievement, though. I was going through items in my inventory and just realized that we have had another fervent kiss the entire time, which might lead us on the right path.
Oh, Penitent One, by virtue of my assistance and steely divine will, your fervor has reached its maximum capacity. You are free to take your ungrateful step. Take your
Well, not bowing to him might mean that we never get into this room. That's unfortunate. Sigil of the Cruelest Thorn creates a barrier of thorns that inflicts miasma damage.
You have acquired the last of my goods.
Interesting. Okay, guys, I did find one thing. We did find out that there is, in fact, a shortcut between these two levels, which I thought there were. Oh, nice. We just found another one of those, too. We only have 3 left. And I bet this is going to... Yep, this is going to let me do this challenge. God, I picked the right weapon for it, though. And that opens that door, which we're hoping is going to be the last of the daughters, which means this will be the last of the... Yes, it is the last of the daughters. Which means it's also the last of the battle arenas. And then I suspect the last thing I need to do is get the remaining 3 cherubs, and I will be able to do something with all of that. Make sure that we choose the right prayer here. Haven't seen these guys in a while. Labetch. If this one also has a weird golden scarf around it, then I think that these golden scarfed sculptures are...
With those who think they are blessed, with those who seek forgiveness by looking out rather than in. Go forth with the falsely afflicted and the weak in faith.
That was much nicer of her than I expected this to be at the end. Her vigil is done. All of the people are gone. Okay, let's check. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we're still missing one sculpture. We'll be back when we find more cherubs. I think we might actually have to just kind of go through the map. I might look up, with only 3 left, I'm probably going to look up a map of where the last cherubs are. Here is, I think that's 31, right? Yep. There is 32. I just know that 33 is going to suck. And we finally found 33. It was in the Crown of Towers. In a location we probably could have reached a long time ago. No brothers left behind. Okay, let's go turn it in. Go ahead and leave you guys here for this, because I think after this, we're going to go investigate a secret. I have learned that there is potentially 3 endings, and I think I know what the 3rd ending involves. It involves probably getting all those infinity symbols, and I'm going to have to just look those up. I've searched most of the map, and I only ended up finding 2 extras, which leaves 5 unfound, which is just like... If I was doing this on my own, I might go at it for a while, but as it stands, I'm trying to make a YouTube video, and I have other games to play, so I'll probably look it up just to be able to show you guys.
Penitent One of uncompromising will, my brothers and I are grateful to thee. See how they rise, as if the weight of their bodies had been taken away from them, and with it, their sorrows. The road is now complete. The highest point of this garden awaits thee.
Long-awaited climb, this. Glad to be doing it, though. I don't normally 100% games, but I know games like Blasphemous, these Metroidvanias. There's gonna be something worth it at the end. And it's not going to just be secret martyrdom, okay? It's not going to just be like, oh, here's an achievement, you've accomplished something. No. It's a Metroidvania. There's going to be an extra boss. And yes, I've looked up how to do some of this stuff, but I've not looked up the extra boss. I acquired a giant rattle. There's also something else up here. Gregal. And I believe that's the last one I needed. There's Gregal. Automatically regenerates favor. Holy crap, I was going to use that anyways. Okay then. Give me just a moment. I was going through some configurations, and I noticed that all of these guys were pointing their scarves in various directions. Now, I did look up to see that I have to get these 4 sculptures in order to do the secret ending, but that's about all I know. So, I think that this has to do with the door of the Father that was in the church, because he said something about sheathing themselves in 4 raiments or something like that. So let's see if this opens this door now. Oh, look at that. The door of the Father. Okay. I will admit I am uncertain in what to do next here. I don't think I've rung the bell here. It seems like the infinity symbols are just kind of in, like, important places, more or less. I'll be back. once I figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. We're gonna give this guy his rattle back.
Your deeds fill us with joy, Penitent One. You shall always find a home in this garden. We surrender ourselves to your charity.
And we can get a Proximo statue. Not important, but it's good to have. So, I ended up looking this up because I wasn't figuring it out, and apparently, if I had them close, but not exactly right. They have to be in the centers, and they even lit up gold in order to kind of give you an idea. They actually lit up gold one at a time, so if you had played with combinations, like many people would have been playing with combinations up until now, you probably would have noticed it. And yeah, it destroys all of them. So now that we have the incense, we're going to go slot our build back into our altarpiece and fight the true final boss of the game. Well, not true, but the alternate final boss. It's considered a secret, and it seems like it's not really like considered a secret. The true final boss. It's more of just like a cool secret boss. So I'll be back with you once I get that done. It's time. I'm told that all I have to do at this point is ascend with the incense of the envoys, and that something special should happen this time. Do you want to give the incense of the envoys? Yes. It took me an hour and a half to get to this point. I wonder if I'm going to just have to fight this guy again. That's the same dialogue as last time, so I just skipped through it real quick. I used the wrong prayer. Fortunately, it didn't really let me use it. Man, it's shocking how much this dodge skill really does help. Because it makes my dodge go off instantly. So I don't have to time it anymore. Well, flawlessed it, and I got an achievement for flawlessing it. Let's see what's different now.
Doth thou respond to my pleas? With pain? Pain in the flesh. Yet your very flesh I am. Pain in the heart. Yet your heart itself I hold. My punishment will be your sole legacy, and I shall die. I shall die reconciled with the mystery of my birth.
The devotion of the many was made incarnate, and suffered pain. The affliction cometh to an end, for the icon falls, and with it, the miracle's designs, and its will so capricious. And so you shall ascend, both in body and soul, through dreamed kingdoms, to the holiest of places, to the cradle of all blessings, safe under our watchful eyes. And once there, you will be captured within the ancient canvas of light and time. The penitence is thus complete.
Well, there was no alternate boss, but that was kind of a very nice ending to have. Oh wait, what's this? A little bit of a hint at DLC, perhaps? Is that why people were asking about whether this game has a DLC? Well, this has been Blasphemous 2. I will do some reading to see if there is anything else that we need to do about this game. I mean, there was those weird infinity symbols. I'm going to look into that, and if it's enough to make another video on, I probably will, but if not, then I'll probably just post something on my channel and be like, hey, you know, here's a good person who covered this, and I'll link some other YouTuber who probably covered it, because I'm sure someone else has at this point. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed the series, you know, feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. I will be playing more Metroidvanias after this. I have a couple on the docket that I haven't decided between yet. You'll probably see them within the next couple days. I might take a day or two off from doing a long-form series before going into a new one. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed, and hope you have a good day. Goodbye.